Hello and welcome. In today's video, we're diving deep into a fascinating subject: how a man's greeting can reveal his true feelings for you. Psychology tells us that non-verbal cues, patterns in behavior, and even a simple hello can speak volumes. If a man greets you in specific ways, he might be crazy about you, and he might not even realize he's giving himself away. Let's explore the psychology behind these greetings, what they mean, and the subtle signs that show he's genuinely into you. By the end of this video, you'll be able to decode the unspoken language of love. First, let's start with eye contact. When a man greets you and maintains eye contact longer than usual, it often means he's emotionally connected. Prolonged eye contact increases the release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone, and shows he's present, engaged, and focused entirely on you. Next, we look at facial expressions. Does he smile when he sees you? And not just a polite smile, but a genuine, warm, uncontrollable smile. According to psychological studies, a genuine smile involves the muscles around the eyes, not just the mouth. It's spontaneous and hard to fake. If his face lights up every time you walk into a room, that's not just kindness, that's affection. Now let's consider tone of voice. Psychology suggests that people tend to soften their voice when speaking to someone they care about. If his greeting is gentler, more expressive, and carries an emotional tone, he may subconsciously be signaling affection. Then there's physical proximity. Does he lean in when he greets you? Maybe he positions his body toward you or steps closer than necessary. These subtle cues can be powerful indicators of emotional attachment. Proximity is a sign of comfort and attraction. If a man greets you with a hug, the type of hug matters. A quick pat on the back can mean friendship, but a firm, lingering hug with full body contact? That's a strong sign he craves closeness with you. Psychologists note that physical touch is one of the primary love languages, and it plays a key role in how we express attachment. What about his voice pitch? Research shows that men often lower their voice pitch when talking to someone they find attractive. A deeper tone can be an unconscious signal of interest and dominance, meant to impress and connect on a deeper level. Let's not forget emotional expressiveness. If a man greets you and uses your name with affection, such as "Hey you" or "There she is," it adds an emotional layer to an otherwise simple interaction. This type of greeting personalizes the moment, making it special and meaningful. Another sign: he remembers your past greetings. Maybe he calls back to a previous inside joke or greets you in a unique way that only the two of you share. This personal ritual indicates emotional intimacy. He sees you as someone unique and memorable. Pay attention to timing. Does he rush to greet you first? Does he seem genuinely excited when he sees you? If he makes an effort to approach you, even from across the room, that's a strong sign of enthusiasm and affection. People naturally gravitate toward those they care about, often without even realizing it. Now consider touch, small. Casual touches during a greeting can indicate romantic interest. A touch on the arm, a gentle squeeze of the shoulder, or brushing hair from your face can be powerful. Non-verbal expressions of care and affection. In some cases, a man may become a little nervous when greeting you. Maybe he stumbles over his words, fidgets slightly, or laughs awkwardly. These nervous behaviors can actually indicate attraction, as our sympathetic nervous system kicks in when we're around someone we're emotionally charged about. Watch how he greets others too. If he's reserved or formal with most people but lights up when greeting you, you're clearly someone special in his eyes. Psychology calls this differentiation. When someone changes their behavior for a specific person, it means they see them differently. Another subtle sign is consistency. If a man always greets you with warmth and attentiveness, no matter the circumstances, it suggests that his affection isn't situational, it's genuine. He values your presence and shows it every time he sees you. Also, if his greeting is paired with compliments, even subtle ones, that's worth noticing. A man who compliments your energy, your smile, or simply says, "It's great to see you," is expressing a genuine emotional connection. Compliments during greetings are often heartfelt and spontaneous. Let's not overlook emotional transparency. If a man tells you he missed you when he greets you, or if his greeting includes emotional honesty like, "I've been thinking about you," he's letting you into his emotional world. That's a very strong sign of attachment. There's also the matter of frequency. If a man goes out of his way to greet you even in busy or crowded environments, it's because he prioritizes the interaction. Psychology tells us that we focus our limited attention on those we care about most. Now, some men may try to play it cool. They may offer a simple "hey" or act nonchalant. But look deeper. Does his body still turn toward you? Does his voice shift? Do his eyes linger? Even when playing it cool, attraction has a way of slipping through. And let's not forget digital greetings. If he texts or messages you regularly with greetings like "Good morning," "How's your day?" or "Thinking of you," these are modern-day equivalents of emotional presence. Consistent digital greetings are often a sign that you're on his mind and in his heart. Another psychological sign is a change in mood. If his mood visibly improves when he sees you, he lights up, becomes more animated, or seems suddenly energized, then your presence has an emotional impact on him. This involuntary response is often tied to deep affection. Also, some men become protective during greetings. He might place a hand on your back while guiding you through a crowd, or position himself slightly between you and potential discomfort. These actions come from a desire to care for and safeguard someone special. Some greetings carry a sense of ritual. If he always greets you the same way, whether it's a certain phrase, a shared joke, or a small routine, it creates a sense of emotional security. Rituals in relationships are signs of closeness and stability. Psychology also suggests that emotional connection is often visible in micro-expressions, tiny, involuntary facial reactions that last only a fraction of a second. If you catch a flash of joy, nervousness, or affection in his face during a greeting, it's worth paying attention to. Another sign, he stops what he's doing to greet you. Whether he's in a meeting, deep in conversation, or in the middle of something important, if he pauses to acknowledge you, it means you matter. It's his way of saying, "You're worth my attention." There's also the physical warmth of the greeting. Is it stiff and distant or warm and relaxed? A warm, lingering greeting can signal trust, comfort, and a desire for emotional closeness. Some men might offer acts of service as part of their greeting, bringing you coffee, holding the door, or checking if you need anything. These seemingly small gestures are rooted in affection. They're ways of saying, "I care," without using words. If he laughs more during greetings with you, that's another positive sign. Laughter releases endorphins and deepens emotional bonds. If he's laughing more around you, it means you bring him joy, and he probably wants to be around you more. Pay attention to greetings over time. Do they evolve? Do they become more affectionate, more personalized, more emotionally charged? The progression of how someone greets you over time often mirrors the progression of their feelings. And finally, trust your intuition. Sometimes we don't need psychology to tell us what we already feel. If you sense that his greetings are filled with genuine warmth, attention, and care, it's very likely he feels something deeper for you. In conclusion, greetings are more than just a formality. They are a window into the heart. A simple hello can carry 1,000 unspoken words. So the next time he greets you, watch closely, because in those first few seconds, you might find the clearest signs that he's absolutely crazy about you.